All the beats, baby.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Covey.
Yeah, you already know it's your boy T-Rex.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Yobi, singer-songwriter.
Yep, it's your girl, Bianca Bentley.
NWO Sparrow.
Yo, what up? It's your boy SNS from Harlem World.
What up, y'all? It's DJ Drewski. You know the vibes. Hot 97, the movement, heavy hitters, and we are live at the Juice Bar. It's about to go down.
What's going on? You are now live at the Juice Bar, and just in case you were stranded on an island for a few years and you just got access to the internet, please let them know who we're here with.
I'm bad at introducing myself.
You
I
are?
try to work hard so people know who I am. They can introduce me, but like you said, if they don't know DJ Drewski,
They
Hot
gotta
97, loving hip hop,
They gotta know.
the movement, heavy hitter DJs.
Everything,
we
everything,
just
and everything.
outside.
I was just gonna say DJ Drewski.
Okay.
See, that's why you gotta introduce yourself, because you say all that extra
I had
stuff.
to break it down because you know it's
Absolutely.
crazy. Some people they'll be like, "Oh, Drewski," and I'm like, "Okay, where do they know me from?" Because there could be so many different
Right.
places, right?
Right.
Because then there's people that might only see me on Love and Hip Hop and don't realize, oh, he's on the radio, and then there's people that know me from the
Maybe
radio.
I'm just so used to seeing you a lot. You know
Right,
what I'm
right.
saying? That's what I'm saying. Island. They got to be on some island somewhere where they didn't have access to the internet.
Right.
But thank you for timing in with us on the health segment of the show. You know what I'm saying? I guess your fans will appreciate me getting all up in your intestines, all up in your business.
Whoa,
all up,
hold
that
on.
didn't sound good, right? That didn't sound good.
But go ahead.
But you know, what you eat goes down, right?
That's a fact.
So we're gonna be all in your information. Anyway, first and foremost, I want to say congratulations on your baby.
Thank you. Speaking of things coming down,
Yes.
she came right down.
She came right down.
Yeah, as a new father, I was expecting because I was there for the birth. So I was expecting like this gruesome,
Okay.
show, and it was like, oh, this was smooth. She popped right out, nice and smooth.
Wow, that's a special baby, because
Yeah.
not everybody have the experience. I'm telling
Right.
you that right now.
Because my experience from like what my friends was telling me, and people like, yo, it looks crazy. You're gonna be questioning it. It was like super smooth. She came right
That's
out,
amazing.
all natural.
And I'm pretty sure she is a happy baby.
Yeah, if I was her, I'd be happy too. She got a pretty good life.
Yeah, she definitely do.
Mm-hmm.
But she's beautiful. I'm trying to figure out right now from the pics if she look like you or she look like mommy. I'm trying to
She
figure that out.
definitely has my skin tone. She's
Okay.
on the lighter side.
Right.
Right? But she's super strong. Like for a little baby,
Right.
she does little things that you're like, oh, this little girl's strong. So
Right.
that could be like the Jamaican in her too. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
you know what I'm
So
saying? She hit you and you was like,
Yeah.
oh, wait, hold on now, baby girl.
we got her
That's
in
kind
like
of hard.
a little gym class, and she's hanging from the poles. and-
What?
Yeah, crazy.
Oh man, that is amazing. Well, let me ask you a question. When you think of the words health conscious, what does that mean to you?
Just knowing what you're putting in your body, what you're eating, what you're taking in, and
Right.
that's what I think when I hear that.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So on a scale from 1 to 5, 5 being the worst and 1 being the best,
Right.
What do you rate yourself?
Me personally, I'm probably like a 4, but when you have a good wife, it kind of brings it up to about a 7.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So you on a 4. You being honest right now.
Yeah.
You being honest. So speaking of health conscious, I witnessed you a couple of times being booked at several places in any given day. Do you prepare your meals? Do you prepare
No.
for the nutrients that go into your body?
Unfortunately, I don't, but I should, because
Yes.
we're on the move and the lifestyle we have.
Yes.
But I think it's deeper than just like today, right? It probably goes back to my childhood where there was no
Right.
health conscious. I would eat fast food. I could eat
Right.
anything. I'm eating pork, beef, chicken. So I feel like a lot of it comes from that too. Right. So
Right.
we were
Your
able to eat
upbringing.
whatever we want.
Right.
And then you transition to a lifestyle where it's very hectic. You're moving around, you're bouncing around. There's no time to sit down and eat. So you're like, oh, I'll eat whatever,
Well, I definitely know that there's a herb called moringa. It's really high in nutrients. It has a lot of vitamins in it, antioxidants. So we definitely got to hook you up with some moringa. And we also have a signature 3 combination: bladderwrack, Congress crispus, and burdock. which gives you all the minerals you need, and also is an anti-inflammatory. Studies have shown that, it helps with, reduction of cancer or preventing cancer.
Right.
So we definitely gonna hook you up today.
Yeah, I need all that, because all those words you were saying, I never even heard before. So.
No, none of them. So with that being said, you being a dad and you growing up the way you did, your parents did the best that they could.
Of course.
Right? We're not gonna really be mad at them.
No, I'm not. I don't blame them for nothing.
Absolutely.
They only knew what they were taught.
That's right. So now you being a dad, do you feel like you're going to be more on the health conscious side with your daughter? You're going to choose a little bit wisely when it comes to her eating and stuff like that?
Yeah, of course. Like, even from birth, we decided, we're going to breastfeed her. Right? You don't want to put a lot of...
we got to give a clap for that. We got to give a clap.
Not for me, for the breast, for mom, because
mom is the breast.
That's a hard job.
When she see mom, she see food. There go my food.
Yeah.
My breast is right there.
Right.
All right.
So, but like everything, just... I tried to give her like a little sip of iced tea, and I got screamed at by mom, like, we're not putting that in her sugar in her body. I was like, oh, okay, I see where this is going.
Yes.
So she wants us to raise it like vegetarian,
right?
But at least she would really want to be vegan, but I'm like, come on, like I want my daughter to be able to eat pizza, like some real New York City pizza, like. So
we got some good pizza out there where it's it's more healthy. It's made from spelt bread and it has organic cheese and it don't taste that bad. I thought it would have tasted bad, but I'll hook you up. I'll tell you some local spots. It really isn't that bad.
I believe you, but it's definitely not a real slice of pizza.
Okay, I will.
So I just want my daughter, she can decide, at a certain age whether she wants to continue eating it, but we definitely take everything into
You're
consideration.
definitely conscious about that. And, and shout out to mom, because you know what? Listen, at least she knows longevity by far. So you don't have any recollections of any type of herbs. Have you ever even heard of sea moss?
Oh, sea moss, yeah, of course. Okay. I think everyone during COVID heard of sea moss, because that was supposed to be the cure of COVID, right? During the pandemic.
Really?
sea moss, if you were selling sea moss, you was up, because it was going crazy.
Now we just got to get the hookup on the gas.
Right. But sea moss, definitely. We hear, if you didn't know, I think during the pandemic, a lot of people learned the benefits of sea moss.
Right.
Like I've tried it in different forms.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Did you like it?
It's
Yeah.
I gotta mix it up with something, like put some.
Right, and that's what people do, like for babies, especially for moms.
Applesauce.
Some applesauce. No, you can put some damn oat milk in there or some coconut milk. Put some nutmeg. Nutmeg. Cinnamon in there. Sweeten it with some dates and some agave, and there you go. You got you.
Yeah, my palate is a little different, so I gotta, sometimes I gotta trick it.
You gotta trick it?
Right.
But listen, man, it all begins with the mind. Talking about COVID, I don't want to go too deep into that because it's a touchy topic for everybody.
Right.
But like, where was your mindset when it first came out? Like.
I think, like everyone, we was confused, like what was going on in the world. For me though, I don't feel like it was as severe. I was still outside. Like we were shooting music videos in the middle of COVID. I was flying to Atlanta and shooting videos because Atlanta never shut down. Like Florida never shut down. Yeah, it was just
Florida. I knew because I went there.
But I'm saying, like, I didn't let it get to me because I knew a lot of people would be mentally messed up coming out of it.
Right.
So I was like, we gotta adjust to certain things, but I'm not gonna let it break me all the ways down. I'm gonna continue to work. And I used it for a benefit, like coming up with new ideas and just being able to reinvent myself in different ways, more digital, but healthy wise. Everyone was stuck in the house, so you was just eating all day, whatever was in the house.
Yeah, some people, boy, I tell you, we gained weight because there was nothing else to do.
Yeah, like what else was you doing?
Right.
But then I'm like, yo, we ain't got no parties, no concerts, nothing. I'm gonna use this time to go buy a bicycle and go drive a bike. You know what I'm saying?
So you was really on it.
Yeah, like little things like that. But I used it, because I'm so busy when this regular life going on. I used it to now I can spend time with my family and stuff like that.
Well, as a man, I mean, do you keep up with your health and stuff like that?
Like
just
being
going
checked,
going to
of
the
course.
doctor, doing what you got to do. Because I find that some men, they're like, nah, I'm good, I'm all right, I'm still living. And for you a hardworking man,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
Yeah, I feel like I have to because we work so hard and lack of sleep sometimes, and like you said, the diet is really not right. So the least I could do is just make sure everything internally is still working right. So we go I get checked you know, and just try my best.
Right.
I don't drink alcohol. I
That's
don't do
cool.
drugs. I
That's
don't, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of makes up for maybe some of the bad food that I do eat.
Right.
I use that as an excuse. Like, well, it's not like I'm drinking every
Don't
day.
you?
So I can eat
But
this.
let me tell you something. That food is just as bad, man.
Right.
The GMOs and all this stuff in the foods, man. Some of the fruits may be fake. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like we can't even make that as an excuse anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you got to really double check where the food is being grown at, if it's being grown.
Right.
They're giving you plastic now. You don't know what the hell is going on. I'm like, wow, like we taking it to another level.
It's crazy, like.
Some meat is not even real. Something, you know what I mean? They're supposed to label it and let us know what's going on, but unfortunately, you kind of get like, you know, you get a little bit scared. You know?
Right, but even with the meats, like if we go food shopping and we at the supermarket, Sky's like, nah, you gotta get. If you're gonna eat chicken, make sure it's organic chicken.
I love
Make sure
Sky, man.
Right,
I just want her to be my
those are
boss
little
sister.
things that I wouldn't even. I'm like, yo, just give me whatever.
Right.
It says chicken, send it. But like little things like that.
Right.
Is like what helps sometimes.
And that's good that you guys are a balance in a relationship because you know y'all complement each other. And days like that,
Right.
you definitely gonna need to be real back and like, no, we're not gonna get that because we don't know
Right.
what's going on there. So you definitely don't see yourself being totally. You are you going to continue to eat meat or you know like where you at with
Well,
that?
I haven't ate like pork or beef
Yeah,
in
I'm
like
not doing
years.
that.
Like
Yeah.
I cut that out, but
That's
it's you know it's a process. So I'm like I can't just cold turkey everything.
Right.
I'm
You're
not-
not trying to go like Ray Charles because he
No,
went
no,
cold turkey.
I still I love chicken. Like chicken and turkey. You know,
Not
a
too
good
bad.
like
Not too
turkey
bad.
sandwich always is good.
Well, have you ever detoxed or fast?
No, never.
Yeah, well, I feel like, you know, for all of us, you know, we all battle with stuff. I know how it is, but everything is a mindset. So, you know, every once in a while, make sure you detox, make sure you cleanse your colon. We got colon cleansers here. There's so many different colon cleansers. And just give your body that rest because most meat eaters have parasites. So,
Right.
you know, I don't know if you ever been on YouTube. This may be grossing, but I like watching stuff like this.
Yeah, but see, the problem is when you watch it,
Yeah.
then it kind of like.
It messes with you.
Yes, and
Your psychic.
so I
your
try not
psychic.
to watch it because I want to enjoy my chicken sandwich. Like,
Well, I'm gonna tell you, don't. That camera go up in that rectum, and you see all them damn worms crawling in there. You go like, I'm
Horrible.
good.
You're right.
I'm good. So I'm just trying to tell you, keep the colon cleansed.
when
You know what I'm saying? I don't want all them worms up in your, you know what I'm saying, your rectum. The next
no,
thing you
no,
know,
no.
you in the hospital.
right.
You know what I'm
Nobody
saying?
wants worms in their rectum.
We don't want that, y'all. We outside. We outside.
I have a
inside.
friend. His name is Fields. I think he has a lot of worms in his rectum.
What the
He's an
hell?
artist from
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever heard of him.
Why the hell you think that?
You know, we talk sometimes, and he just says, "Yo,
He's
I think I
full of
got
shit?
worms in
Oh,
my."
my bad.
He's full of worms.
He's full of worms. See, shout out to the worms. All right, so that's what it is. So when people are talking crap and it just sound like they full of worms, I'm using that.
Yeah, that's
I'm
a good
using
one.
it,
It's
Right?
full
I'm
of
gonna give you
worms.
10%. I'm gonna give you 10%.
Okay, that's fair.
That's fair. All right, that's fair. Well, thank you so much. I'm definitely gonna speak to you
Right.
another time. I think.
But I had a question for you.
Okay.
When you say detox, for people like myself that never detox and don't
you
know
asking me questions.
what does that mean to detox? Like,
Well-
just drink water. That's it. Like, when you detox, what are you doing? Like, what?
Oh, well, when you detoxing, you pretty much just taking the toxins from your body. You know what I'm saying? So if we are full of toxins, we got to take it out. We got to dump it out and expel it. And that just consists of not putting the bad toxins in. That's the first and foremost thing, even with fasting. It's about just completely stopping. Like, you know what? I'm not going to take this chicken. I'm not going to get these M&Ms.
Right.
I'm not doing this.
So
all
what
right?
are you just drinking water?
No, that would be like a water fast. It would just consist of the herbs that I told you that I'm
Gotcha.
going to hook you up with, and just kind of like letting all that toxins come out, doing the colon cleansing, and just cleaning the walls of the colon. So it's detoxifying your body. Sometimes people also steaming. Our skin is the largest. Our skin is the largest organ in our body. So people take it for granted when we take showers. I hope you have a filter. You have a filter in your
Yeah,
a
on
shower
the
filter?
shower head?
Yeah. All right. So when you're taking a shower, you want to have the filter as well, because all of that stuff from the sewage. I don't know where the hell the water is coming from. I don't really know about all that. I didn't do that research, but it's going into your skin. The deodorant you're wearing. So that's detoxing. So if you put in certain harmful deodorants on your body, certain lotions in your body, it just goes deeper than consuming the food, because we can absorbing all that stuff that's on our skin.
Makes sense.
So I hope I cleared that up.
Yeah,
and
I'm sure there's people
I'm not
that
even
never
a
heard.
natural herbalist. I should be taking a class though.
Right.
But I did go to Dr. Sabi's village before he passed away, so I learned a lot.
Right.
I learned a lot from him. I love him.
But whatever you know that someone might not know, just to share that information is good, and that's why we're here today at the juice bar.
And hearing it from you, they definitely gonna be ears in. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that's why we appreciate you even coming here and letting us get all up in your intestines,
Right.
like I said last time. Right now, it don't sound so gruesome, right?
Now it makes more sense.
Now it makes more sense. Now it makes more sense. With that being said, we about to play the video of the day.
Yeah. You have it ready? Billy B, Pretty D's, Beautiful Girls.
Beautiful girl. Thank you. I appreciate you coming here.
Yeah, beautiful girls. Make sure you detoxing. Because for men is one thing, but for women, when you got worms in there,
It ain't good. It ain't good.
No.
It ain't good. And make sure you soak in the bath. You know what I'm saying? Soak in that bath. That's how we do it. We outside right now.
Yes.
Thanks a lot.
Tell them to pipe down. When you see all the baddies around, you know it's pressure every time we link up. Bexy just touched down. Told she ain't need to pop out. Big sis gon' bring them blocks out. Rocky hit him with a left hook. Damn sis, why you knocked out? Don't fuck around when it's pressure time. Steppers out, yeah, stepper time. Gang out, yeah, it's rapper time. Shooters here, who next to line? Drop top, that's beamer shit. All these niggas on Safina shit. Talking about they wanna eat a bitch. Damn sis, I can't believe this shit. Can't fuck with me if you ain't rich. Niggas can't tell me shit. Tryna get next to the big baddie. Little nigga, it's click. Summer fine looking thick. Dior drip for the fit. 10-pack in the big Chanel. Got these bitches really sick. Little nigga, where the fun's at? Y'all little niggas where the crumbs at. Talking about y'all gumbo, but y'all block work in the run track. 6 phones, 20 baddies. Y'all want a link? Send a addy. Face card, always good. Body say I'm the big baddie.
Casamigos, 42 shots for the drink. And I got all the baddies with me for the link. You got me, I got you. Casamigos, 42 shots for the drink. And I got all the baddies with me for the link. You got me, I got you.
It's Billy. If I'm with them, I want them, don't need them. Freaky little bitch, so it ain't hard to please them. If they up in my niggas, it's squeezing. Yeah, I'm pretty, but I'm still a demon. Make a scene if they give me a reason. Be the bitch that she blue and she bleeding. I spend a couple thousand up in Neiman's. We be succeeding, they sucking, I'm fiending. I get money, these bitches know that though. If we talking, let's talk about the facts, ho. I get booked and collect the bag up front. Bitches bums, they be sneaking through back doors. Yeah, I'm still flipping packs in the trap though. In the hood, niggas know where I'm at though. I be leading the pack like a captain. Try to school them, these bitches be capped though. Yeah, I been there, did that, had that shit. Niggas know what's up, I'm a badass bitch. If a bitch try to front, I'ma blast that clip. Blueberry in the blunt, I don't pass my slips. We serving face shit, my bitches is beautiful. Don't gotta ask us, you know what the orders do. What you got now, nigga, fuck what you used to do. Bitches this real and this bad is unusual.
Casamigos, 42 shots for the drink. And I got all the baddies with me for the link. You got me, I got you.
What up, what up? We are here. We are back from Pretty D's and Billy B video. Beautiful girl. Shout out to them dope video. We are here with Drewski. We at the second part of the show, live at the Juice Bar. This is DJ Drewski, Hot 97, loving hip hop. I've watched you before I even got into this music stuff, so I was a fan before I even, so this is exciting for me, you know what I'm saying? So thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
So you wasn't on the island then?
Huh? No, I wasn't on the island.
Internet.
No, I was on the island. It was Rhode Island.
Okay.
Wrong island.
Not Rikers Island.
No, not no Rikers. Not that island.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
all right.
nah,
You had internet.
not that. I'm a good boy. My mom raised me
Bro,
right.
I get a lot of love on Rikers Island.
Shout out to Rikers.
Shout out to everyone out
Shout
there.
out
Free the real rights.
That's
You know what I
right.
mean?
They on a good diet too, probably in there.
They probably, we gonna get them COVID killers.
Yeah, bro.
They probably got them worms.
I think, I was gonna say, I think they got the word.
Right.
I don't want to eat none of that food, but no, shout out to everybody locked down. But we here, DJ Drewski. First question I want to ask you is, are you originally from Jersey? Because I never knew that.
Yeah, born and raised in Jersey.
Wow,
From kindergarten to high school, like
That
Jersey.
breaks my heart. I thought you was from Harlem.
Nah, you know what I'm
man, you
saying?
just
She put you,
I got love for
right
I
in
got love for
Harlem.
Harlem.
I had to
but-
put you in Harlem. It's only
what I'm
right,
saying?
but you got love for Harlem.
What was it like growing up out there as far as like your growing up? How was it like family? Do you have brothers, sisters?
Yeah, of course. I had two brothers and a sister. I'm like more like the middle child. I got younger brother, younger sister, and then an older brother. But we still had like a big family. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom I had like 6, 7 uncles and aunts, and so we had a lot of cousins. But yeah, it was fun. Like I don't remember any like. Now that you're older, you remember like, oh, that could have been a hard time, but you're not thinking about it when you're young because you're just living and you're growing. I shot a music video recently with Chef G and Sleepy Hollow. It's out now. It's called 2020 Vision. But in the video, in the beginning, the intro was like the projects where we grew up across the street from. Like all my friends in Jersey. Okay, yeah. So I made sure that when I shot that video, it just felt right. It was during COVID. We went to the projects and shot like scenes inside the project.
You got like a really good empty like
that empty courtyard, like shit was hard. Nice. So if you check out that video, you'll see it. But that's pretty much the neighborhood I grew up in. Like.
Got you. Growing up over there, what was it like in that area?
Nah, regular like hood area. You know what I'm saying? Like we was probably one of the few white families there.
I was waiting for you to get to it. Like tell me, get to the.
But it was like a lot of. All my friends was either Spanish or black, but you don't think about none of that when you're a kid. Like, I'm the only white kid. But it was just like we all just have fun. Of course, hip hop music was the soundtrack to our life. You know what I'm saying? Like the artists you would hear on Hot 97, I would see like at a Funk Flex car show or do a signing in the mall, and that's what really like intrigued me about the whole music thing. And like, wow, this is so cool, and I want to do something with music. I just know I'm not an artist. What else can I do? And that's kind of how I figured out my path.
Growing up, like as far as the hip hop scene out there, like I know New York, we always had everything that was going on over there was always fascinated, all that. So were you guys like? I don't know too much as far as Jersey. Were you guys waiting for that scene to come out? Like, were you watching New York from across? Like, when are they going to bring this over here?
Nah, there was always Jersey artists though. Like Naughty by Nature when we was super young back in the day. Queen Latifah, and then you had like the Joe Buttons of the world, and then later on when I was like now DJing the Fetty Wap. So it was always, but it's crazy because where I'm at in Jersey, I could get to Manhattan quicker than somebody from the Bronx. So. Time-wise, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
it's crazy. It's a hot.
It sounds like it's far, but I could get to Hot 97 quicker than somebody in Brooklyn or in Long Island. So it's like it ain't that far. People be thinking it's further than what it is. It's like we right next door. Like anything that was going on.
So it was pretty reach. You could reach
it was no. And I would, as a kid in high school, leave school, jump on the train. And come into the city, and I would sit in a studio audience of like TRL, the 106 in Park, and
Psycho Fit Countdown.
Man. Yeah, but I was like a little kid sitting in the audience. That's how I met Cypher Sounds, who eventually gave me a shot to like intern.
So Cypher was the person that gave you.
Yeah, he's the one that
shout out Cypher Sounds
and opened the door.
That's right.
And Cypher was from the Bronx, so it's like.
How old were you at that time?
Like 17. I was still in high school, like 17, 18.
So you were like, was that like an intern, like the crate boy thing, stuff like that?
Yeah, of course, it wasn't like a real internship where it was just like thugging it out. Like you gotta drive the car, go get the food, hold me down, play. If I need you to open up a DJ set,
hold me down.
Yeah, you getting paid in food. Like, all right, cool, just feed me, that's my pay. Right. But it was like doing all that, but that's what got me in these buildings of Hot 97 and MTV and Sirius Satellite Radio. I knew I wasn't stupid. I know I'm a finesse and I'm a no pun intended.
Y'all heard finesse. That, right? Sometimes you gotta wait to get the money.
Yeah, like I know. Yeah, you just gotta put in the work.
Right. And once you put in that work, people are gonna see you. This industry is small, so
I tell people like, I would do that for 5 years if I had to for free. If I could live the rest of my life as DJ Drewski, you know what I'm saying?
Nice. I clap for that.
Are you kidding me? Like,
because as far as me, like I jumped into this like 4 years ago, so I wasn't like fully in this, and it's like I already have kids, all that other stuff, and family's like, yo, what you doing? I'm like, nah, because I don't want to live the rest of the way I've been living for the last 20-something years. Like, something gotta change. So I'd rather come out here. They're like, oh, you're not getting paid. When I met you, I was at Sound Plus with Piccolo.
Of course, yeah.
There wasn't no check. And Piccolo, I love you. Piccolo got me. He was like, yeah, come down to New York, leave Rhode Island. I got a $5,000 check for you. I get it. He's like, so you have to make the $5,000.
Right.
Bro,
it's a blank check.
Yo, what? He's like, I like the artist that you
that's something I would have did.
But you know what? Him doing that put me where I'm at now. You know, so I always thank Piccolo for that, because even meeting you at that time and all that stuff was like, nah,
Right.
this ain't really happening. Like I just left from over there. I'm from Harlem, but you know, so you definitely keep working, keep grinding.
That's
I
a fact.
agree with you on that all the way. I'm gonna skip over a little bit. How did you end up on Love and Hip Hop? Because that's where everybody started loving you at.
Yeah. I think because, you know, with radio is one thing, but when you're on the radio, they hear you more than they see you. But once you're on TV, now they can see you. So they, you know, they create their own relationship with the TV person. But that was just a phone call, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? There's somebody on the cast that said they know you. You're doing your thing. Would you be interested in? I was like, yeah, cool. I knew how big the show was. I knew how big that platform was.
At that time too.
You
Yeah,
have no
let's do it.
concerns about your image or concerns about the toxicity?
I had no like nothing to hide or no demons in the closet, like none of that. So it was easy to just
You guys were one of the
do
few
it.
clean ones,
Right, that's
especially
what
at
I'm
that
saying,
time. Oh my God, that was like during Creep Squad
Right.
and all of that. I say Drewski maybe like with one of the people, one of the
Yeah,
persons
because
was, like,
a lot of
really
people
clean.
don't really live their real life, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They try to fake it and make all these things up and stories. It's like, I never had to do that, so I ain't have nothing to hide. So whatever you see is really what it is.
Right.
That's a fact.
That's dope.
I think Kia, I was waiting. I feel like I've been talking so long. I ain't let you jump in.
No, I'm
That's
listening
why.
I'm listening to the conversation. But yeah, I mean, that's super dope that you ain't have nothing to hide and you just went right in there. But for me, like, are you going back again?
No, I don't think, do they even still do it? I don't think
Yo, I
that's-
seen like a little. We was just talking about it earlier because we seen
all
like
up
a
in your
clip.
business.
I was like, is he going back on? I didn't know
No,
if
we
you were promoting.
did. That was like it is part of Love and Hip Hop brand, but it's like a different type of segment, I guess. You know
So
what
you
I'm saying?
guys are you guys going back on TV or?
Yeah, we'll be back, but it's not like what everyone's
What we
used to.
know-
Like,
used to.
yeah, like
Okay.
Love and Hip Hop.
So what? Well, now, I mean, you still don't have no skeletons in the closet right now. So now you're
No.
still free and you can do whatever it is
Yeah,
that
now
you
I'm
want.
super, like, I'm even better now, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
about to
But-
offer my detox
Yeah.
to you. You know what I'm saying? On a segment, Drewski's in the bathroom.
Yeah, when it comes to like,
Episode 1.
right, that's pretty
I'll
good.
be there. I'll be there for that. One of the things I love about you, you support every artist coming up in the tri-state area. I
Right.
see you support so much. I've seen you come out. I talked just saying again earlier. You come out to almost. Drewski's at an event Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This man
Literally.
stays booked.
Right.
I don't care, especially heavy with Chambers, which is my brother. Shout out Chambers. Shout out Josh. But what keeps you going? Because I feel like after a while you hear so many artists. I mean, what keeps you going to continuously do that? Besides, obviously, get booked.
And all this
Yeah, no, of
nutrition
course.
in his body, but we're going to
Right.
work on that.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that. Well,
Yeah.
we spoke about that, but I think it's just, you know, knowing my position. Like, before I was in the position, I always felt like that was the DJ's job. Is to like, yo, we gotta navigate what's going on in the city. Like when it comes to the music and when it comes to the artists. And I thought that was just natural and normal. And I realized, oh, DJs just want to be lit, just like the artists. So they only gonna play what's hot.
Right.
I'm like, what about who's finding the next thing? Like who's on you know the future? So I always enjoyed like you know being around the young artists and the young energy and hearing. Of course, not everything is good music, but to find the A Boogie, to find the little TJ, to find the Pop Smoke, you gotta go
be
through
out
that. You know what I'm saying? You
Gotta
gotta be
filter through
outside. You
everything.
gotta be in tune.
I really do appreciate that about you because you are up there right now, but you still stay connected within the community.
But I'm only up there because of that. So why would I switch up and start
A
trying
lot
to
of
be
people do.
Hollywood if it's like that's
But you still here with us. You here right now, rocking it with us, and that's what I can appreciate about
Right.
you, man. In fact, when a little bit of restrictions was uplifted, I think your first seeing was 145th Street. I think you had did something 145th, right?
Yeah.
Right. So I'm like, wow, Drewski outside, man. He had the whole, and it was like, wow, that's amazing. You came to the hood. You came and showed us love, and you keep showing us love. And what I do like about you is that announcement you made about not putting out negative music that's
Right.
harmful for our children.
high five.
I love it. This is
Let
before
me
you
hang
even
it. Let
had
me
the
hang it.
baby.
We had to
Some too.
detox the music a little bit. You know what I'm saying? The
Right.
music was getting a little.
But I was brave
Nasty.
for you to come out there and be like, look, I'm not supporting this. And I really do appreciate you for that. I got a 14-year-old young man.
Right.
And you know, I know it's parents' job to make sure you know what your children are listening to and stuff like that, but it takes a village. So for you to come out and just really support that and show the kids that, look, I got your back. I'm not condoning this by
Right.
any way. That was dope.
And that's all the message was. Like, yo, we still gonna support. We still got your back.
Right.
Yeah.
Just don't hurt one another or hurt yourself because clearly you see everyone is going like Everyone in the city, the artists, they got crazy.
And it's beautiful music. It's beautiful.
Right, oh yeah, of course,
beautiful
but
music.
there's ways to do it without hurting yourself or somebody else.
Right.
Like there's examples of it too. Some of the bigger drill records are not even talking about smoking you out. Like Fabio Foreign got a song with Alicia Keys and Kanye West. He's the headliner at Hot 97 Summer Jam. Not because he made a song saying he's gonna smoke somebody. Like.
And I appreciate. Shout out to Fabio. We need you in the building, Fab.
Right.
I'm letting you know right now. I'm about to ask Drewski to call you. So let's talk about Summer Jam. You know what I'm saying? I heard you was out there Summer Jam and
Yes.
Drewski and friends.
Right.
What did you bring out?
We started with Nems from Coney Island.
Okay.
Oh, Nems did go on stage.
Junior Choi from London. He has a big TikTok record, To the Moon.
Okay.
And then Lady London, who's from Jersey.
I love her. Yes.
Yeah, she got a good reaction. And then the second part 2 of Drewski and Friends was B Love,
Okay.
Dougie B,
Okay.
We Took to the Bronx, and of course Cardi B.
That was a surprise.
To see, I think people were so excited and confused. That's how real Cardi is. Anybody around somebody at her stature would say, yo, don't do that. That's the festival stage. You got to go on the main stage.
She came out.
She still came out on the festival.
Shout out to Cardi, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
for real. She came out, and I really do appreciate that about her because she still stayed connected.
Right. As big as
She's
she
in the hood.
is, she still come out and show love. She got records with these young kids, with Dougie B.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? She's from the Bronx.
Right.
So that's
And she's young,
That's
so
the
it's not-
realest shit as an artist you could do is still come back and show love.
What was that? What the? Excuse me. What was that feeling like for you? Watching that after it was all over, knowing it was completed? Because I know that a lot of people, we were all worried, including myself. Like, whoa, there's so much.
We got to shout out 22G's too.
Right, right,
Unfortunately, he didn't make it because of all that shit we was talking about.
All
And
right.
that's how you lose opportunities. But he was on the bill too.
Right.
But he didn't. You know, he couldn't show up.
Shout out to
Man,
2G's
we hope
for that.
everything
We hope
works
that
out
everything
already.
works out
Yes.
for you,
Because
brother.
I think that was where you was going, right?
No, actually, I was just going with how did you feel about the whole thing itself, because I think you put
that's
together a great
legendary.
set.
Yeah, it's legendary,
And
man.
shout out K Goddess, because I got to bring up Sis
Yeah,
K
shout out
Goddess.
to
She
K
went
Goddess.
out there and went hard, and it was so many. I just feel like there was so many New York artists up there that deserved to be up
Right,
there
right.
and went hard within this last year and a half.
Yeah.
So to see you come out and bring those people out, that opportunity probably wouldn't have been available for a few of them. So.
Yeah, people not even thinking about something. You know what I'm saying? Not even thinking about it. But that's why I'm here. Like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm here. So.
I'm about to make a song.
I love
you know what I'm saying, so you
it.
can bring me out. Like you show
I
love.
thought it was great. I you know, to give opportunity and just give these big platforms. I feel like they deserve it.
Right.
You know, they going crazy right now. So
besides them, is there anyone that's in your watchful eye? Like, you know, I'm watching them. I see them popping. Is there anyone else right
there's
now?
a lot of artists that we support and we got our eye on, and we just played Pretty Deej and Billy B video. Like, you know what I'm saying, so there's so many artists in the town that's working, but you know, it's timing. Everyone has their timing. So
right.
And that with the timing, before we close out, I want to say, artists, please. That don't mean rush it. That don't mean go crazy. That don't mean because Drewski said it's timing.
Right.
Oh, I got to do it right now. No, take your time. Work on your craft. Come out, work. You're going to run into him. He had at least 3 events a week, bro. You're going to run into him.
just pull up to the juice bar.
I
I'm
feel like
And look, yeah,
thank you. I
facts.
appreciate that. A week, I think 3 events a day sometimes. You know
Oh,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, it gets
I
real.
think it get real. I'm like, what? I just left this man. He over here. I'm like, that's crazy.
Once again, thanks, Drewski, for coming through,
course.
my brother.
Thank you for having
Thank
me.
you, man. I appreciate
Anytime.
it.
Thank
This
you.
is Hype Magazine New York. Chris Robinson, Kia, DJ Drewski, Hot 97.
Yeah. Cheers.
You already know the vibes. Actually, we might make him take that one and make him take
No,
another one.
I'm gonna wait for my friends. I'll wait for my friends.
And we out of here, man.
We out.
It's Pretty D. It's your girl Billy Blue. And we here to perform Beautiful Girls live at the Juice Bar. Beautiful girl. Okay. That's why you don't ever work. You have me suicidal when you say it's over. Down. Beautiful girl. That's why you don't ever work. You have me suicidal. Get it.
Tell them to pipe down. When you see all the baddies around, you know it's pressure every time we link up. Bexy just touched down. Told she need to pop out. Big sis gon' bring them blocks out. Rocky hit him with a left hook. Damn sis, why you knocked out? Don't fuck around, it's pressure time. Steppers out, yeah, stepper time. Gang out, yeah, it's rapper time. Shooters here, who next in line? Drop top, that's beating shit. All these niggas on some fiend shit. Talking about about they wanna eat a bitch. Damn sis, I can't believe this shit. Can't fuck with me if you ain't rich. Niggas can't tell me shit. Trying to get next to the big baddie. Little nigga, it's click. Summer fine looking thick. He all dressed for the fit. 10-pack in the big Chanel. Got these bitches really sick. Little nigga, where the fun's at? Y'all little niggas where the crumbs at. Talking about y'all gumbo, but y'all block work in a run pack. 6 phones, 20 baddies. Y'all want a link? Send the addy. Face card, always good. Body say I'm the big baddie. Casamigos, 42 shots for the drink. And I got all the baddies with me for the link. You got me, I got you. Casamigos, 42 shots for the drink. And I got all the baddies with me for the link. You got me, I got you.
Ooh, it's Billy's. Oh, if I'm with them, I want them, don't need them. Freaky little bitch, so it ain't hard to please them. If they up in my niggas is squeezing. Yeah, I'm pretty, but I'm still a demon. Make a scene if they give me a reason. Be the bitch that she blue and she bleeding. I spend a couple thousand up in Neiman's. We be succeeding, they sucking the semen. I get money, these bitches know that though. If we talking, let's talk about the facts, ho. I get booked and collect the bag up front. Bitches bump, they be sneaking through back doors. Yeah, I'm still flipping packs in the track though. And the hood niggas know where I'm at though. I be leading the pack like a captain. Try to school them, these bitches be capped though. Yeah, I been there, did that, had that shit. Niggas know what's up, I'm a badass bitch. Some bitch try to find out, I'ma blast that clip. Blueberry in the blunt, I don't pass my slip. We better face shit, my bitches is beautiful. Don't gotta ask cause you know what the oldest do. What you got now, nigga, fuck what you used to do. Bitches is good, as bad as like usual.
Yo, what's good, guys? This is Phils, representing Lagos, Nigeria, and I'm going to be performing my song, Finesse, live at the Juice Bar. Let's go.
Finesse, if I broke down my business,
Hey.
I'm not sure you go right, go.
Signs and wonders. No. Yeah. Signs and wonders. Let's go. And I've been living fast life, but I see it in slow. Oh no, and you see my lifestyle, I got G's in the double. Yeah. See many people there outside where they keep man's up. Oh no, I'm here standing defender like Joseph Yobo. I just say she wanna face at you, so I just give her money. If you fall in love, girl, it's at you. You go to breakfast, I'm not capping. And you see the pool, I'm not catching. I'm not faking this, no fugazi. You see these feelings, I'm not catching. I'm on quest and feet, I just want the happiness.
If I broke down my business,
My business,
I'm not sure you go right,
go right to
all I care for the night.
happiness.
If I broke down my business, I'm not sure you go right, all I care for the night.
By any excess, it be the reason why your papa want to jealous me. If you want to take up serious, I do top speed. No fit to resonate, I'm on a different frequency. And I don't think it's necessary. I'll be done with this somebody that could do like me. And I be like Musala coming up the right way. I got the your defender, you don't need to tell me. I must finesse. And you know, say me, I must net. Now you can let I go carry go. If me, I get money past you. If you're not careful, finesse. You know, say me, I must net. Now you can let I go carry go. If me, I get money past you. If you're not careful, finesse.
I broke down my business,
I'm not sure you go right to.
all I care for the night.
For the night to
Finesse.
If I broke down my business, I'm not sure you go right to. All I care for the night to.
If I broke down
My business,
I'm not sure
you
you
go
go
right to.
all I care for the night.
Happiness. And if I broke down my business, I'm sure now you go right to. That's all I care for the night to. See.